Hi, my dear students, very good morning. After a gap of some days, we are facing each other through these online classes. Yes, welcome. So, I have decided to complete teaching grammar topics. Today onwards, I am going to teach lessons and poems according to the numbers given in the textbook. Before I start teaching the first lesson, The Gentleman of the Jungle, you must have some basic knowledge about PUC English learning methods. If you don't understand the method of learning English in first PUC and second PUC, you never can understand any topic. It is why I have decided to give some hints, clues, secrets, tips to you how to understand a lesson in first PUC and second PUC. Same rules must be applied in second PUC too. It is why, my dear students, it is only the class for giving techniques and secrets and methods and powerful method indeed. You have completed just a few months ago, just 10th standard. But that knowledge, that ability is nowhere near this PUC level English. It is why, please understand this video, learn the methods well. In the next session, I will teach one lesson. Next poem, I will keep on teaching poems and lessons. Okay, first of all, method. First is English methods in understanding lessons and poems. Please observe each and every letter and word. Methods in understanding lessons and poems are not used on lesson. It is applicable not only for one lesson in first PUC and second PUC, for all lessons, for all poems, same method. There is no second method. Whatever I say, that is the law in English. Follow the instructions. Yes. First, there are two divisions in the textbook. One is lesson, another one is poem kind. There are 7 lessons, 6 poems. Total 13 chapters. Whatever the lesson it may be, whatever the poem it may be, in first PUC and second PUC, same methods. This is the first time you are going to learn. Till 10th standard, you are learning in one method. That method is not useful now onwards in first PUC and second PUC. Yes, learn it, my dear students. All of you must do better in our subject, English. Now, first, let us understand what are the techniques or tricks in understanding one lesson. Any lesson. You take any lesson in first PUC, you take any lesson in second PUC. These are the methods. Yes. Understanding the title of the lesson is very important before you could proceed with the teaching. Any lesson is there, understand the title. What is the title of the first lesson? The Gentleman of the Jungle. We must understand the meaning of the title first. Next, dividing the lesson into 4 mark questions. There is no 2 mark questions from textbook. There is no 3 mark questions from the textbook. 4 and 6. 1 mark, 4 mark, 6 marks. No 2 mark question, no 3 mark questions. It is why divide the lesson into 4 mark questions. 4 mark questions, we must know 4 base questions. These questions are called base questions. Why? This is the best technique to tackle the lesson. In first PUC and second PUC, this is the best method, best weapon to tackle or conquer in both years. Now, we will give these 4 questions. You don't worry, just learn the methods and the tricks. Understanding the summary through the 4-mark questions. We will give you 4-mark questions through the help of these 4-mark questions, we will give the or say the summary. Summary of the lesson should be explained or told by us with the help of 4-mark questions, dividing the lesson into 4 parts. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4. With the help of these 4-mark questions, we will complete saying the summary before starting teaching the lesson. Tell me now, did you ever get this idea in your life? It is why watch the video, learn the concepts very well. Otherwise, you never can do better in English. Yes. Next, reading the lesson later. After learning the summary, with the help of 4-mark questions, we will read the lesson by keeping the textbook open. We will read, you follow the reading with the help of a pencil. All of you must listen. How we are reading? Yes, you must observe. Any tough word is there, underline the word in the textbook itself with the help of a pencil. These are the techniques. Next, understanding the lesson and teaching. We will explain the lesson by keeping the textbook, reading the lesson once. Later again from the first word, we will start explaining the lesson through the textbook. Yes. Next, learning after understanding the lesson and teaching with the help of textbook, learning 1-mark question and answer. This is very tough indeed. You must learn 1-mark question and answers. It is in your hand to learn. So maximum 1-mark questions, maximum answers. Next, grammar topics. Grammar topics can be found in the textbook itself. Textbook helps you to understand 1-mark questions, grammar points, and 4-mark question and answers, twisted questions. Textbook is the base, and we will provide you notes also, written or printed notes. It contains 1-mark question, 4-mark question and answers, question, answers will be there. Grammar book also will be given, provided by us. Your duty is to follow our teaching and instructions. Learning twisted questions to base questions. This is the best technique. This is very important. How? For example, we will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-mark questions. 4-mark questions. How many? 4. Is this over? No. This is called Brahmastra. You must know 3 more questions to the base 4-mark question. Question number 1, there must be 3 more 4-mark questions. Here, question number 2, you must know 3 more 4-mark questions to the particular question. That means what? 4 questions, answer is 1. How sounds are more than letters in English? Similarly, questions are more, answer is limited. My dear student, understand this one now. In first PUC and second PUC, questions are the bus, answers are the follower. Question is very powerful, answers can be learned. You can learn answer anywhere, anytime, no problem, but to understand that twisted 4-mark questions, 4-mark questions, it is very difficult. If you can catch this point, then you have started improving your English. Yes, surely catch this one. Play this short-term video often. Catch the essence of teaching. This is the one method. Once more I say, 1 base question will be given. We must prepare or we will give 3 additional 4-mark questions to the same answer. Same answer, base question, additional questions or twisted questions. Second question, answer 3 more twisted questions. That means what? Questions are 4, answer is 1. That means what? In the lesson, 16 4-mark questions, but answers are only 4. 4 base answers, that's all. Twisted questions will be found because this method itself is this one. There are so many things, you will come to know so many new things in your life once you start coming to the college. See, 1 mark question. 1 mark question answer can become a 4-mark question. There is no rule that question is question, answer is answer, this is for 4 mark, this is for 6 mark. There is no rule at all in PUC. For either first or second year, no rule at all. Next one. 4-mark and 6-mark questions are same and equal. If one question is given under 4-mark, answer that 4-mark question can be found in under 6-mark questions also. 6-mark questions can be found in 4-mark questions category too. It is why 4 and 6-mark questions are equal, answers also are equal. There is no big difference between 4-mark and 6-mark questions, 4-mark, 6-mark answers also. Question and answers. It may be a 4-mark question and answer, it may be a 6-mark question and answers. It is the law of English in PUC. Next one. Read notes. Notes will be provided by us. Read notes. Very well, you read textbook often and often. It is the main thing in it. Reading textbook will help you to gain much knowledge. Reading the notes, it will help you to score right and score better in it. It is why, my dear students, play this video often and often. Open your notebook. First of all, write methods in understanding lessons and poems. Note down 9 rules. Once you come to college, we will check your notes. Whether you have copied these contents or not, I will verify. Please, my dear students, let's note down these all 9 points. Later, I will switch over to poem category. Please note down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 points and understand. Note it down lesson side and I will proceed with the poem side. We will focus our lens on these 9 points. Note it down very soon. We will switch over to poem side now. Yeah. I hope that you have understood the techniques in understanding any lesson in first PUC and the second PUC. Now I am going to explain what are the techniques in understanding any poem in first PUC and second PUC. This system surely must be adopted by you. You follow this method. If you follow your own method, only 50% marks can be scored. It is the law of English. My dear students, follow this method. English will become easier for you. Now, what are the techniques or methods in understanding any poem? This is somewhat different comparing to lesson tricks and method. Now, how to understand any poem in first PUC and the second PUC? Understanding the title of the poem. It is also same step. We must understand the meaning of each and every lesson or poem's title. I will explain one lesson and poem. You observe how I am going to teach and explain. My colleagues also are adopting same method itself. When you come to college, they will teach in the same method and manner itself. Now, read and write the poem. You must write this poem in your classwork. Here, learning the summary. Here, no summary. First, you must write the poem and read the poem. We will recite the poem which is written by you in your classwork in the class. It is a totally different method. Next one. Divide the poem into two parts. Surely this will help you a lot indeed. Lesson must be divided into four parts. Poem must be divided into two parts. Where to divide? How to divide? We will teach. Myself and my colleagues will give you the hints. How to divide any poem into two parts. How to divide a lesson into four parts. We are here to make you better. Yes. Divide the poem into two parts. Understanding the summary of the poem. First we will read the poem, saying the summary. Here, first we will say the summary, later reading the textbook. Here first textbook, later two parts, later understanding the summary of the poem. First we will say the summary of the poem, later learning the poem with the help of the textbook. We will explain the poem which is in the textbook. Word by word, sentence by sentence, stanza by stanza, everything will become clear and clear. Yes. Look out for the best teaching when you come to college. Yes. And line by line, stanza wise summary. Word tough word meaning. Each line summary, stanza wise summary, total 1 mark question, 4 mark question, everything will be explained by us. Next, summary of the poem. Notes will be given after understanding the each and every poem. We will provide you notes. Yes, printed notes. Summary, 1 mark question and answers. Summary will be there. You have to write this summary in your classwork. Yes, you must write. You never can say that I have understood the summary. I will write with my own sentences. No freedom to you at all. Whatever the notes we give, you must write as it is answered. You don't have any 0.1% freedom at all in first PUC and second PUC English. Why? You don't have that level of capacity. Notes will be provided by us. Read the textbook, learn the summary, learn 4 mark question answer, and learn 1 mark question and answer. It is the best method. It is a law of English. Yes. Whatever the notes is given to you, you must learn it as it is. Why? The same method should be adopted in second PUC. Lengthy answers can be found. 1.5 pages answer is required. If you don't know the words and sentences in the answer, how can you write with your own? There may be so many grammatical errors. One single letter is written wrongly, 1 mark cut. If 10 mistakes are found in your answer, 0 marks. Who is responsible? You are responsible for your mistakes. It is why you must write the answers which are in the notes provided by us. It is a fundamental rule and law in PUC. Yes. Summary of the poem should be written in your classwork. Whatever the question, whether it is a 4 mark question or whether it is a 6 mark, summary is the ultimate. Summary is the boss. Whether it is a 4 mark question, whether it is a 6 mark question, writing summary is the law. That's all. There is no other method. You see, poem name is given, you start writing. Introduction will be given. Introduction to the particular poem will be given. Write the introduction and later start on, keep on writing the summary. There is no other twisted answer. 1 question, 1 answer. 1 plus 1 is 2. There is no second answer. Similarly, whether it is a 4 mark question or a 6 mark question, summary is the boss. That's all. There is no other method. No twisted question under poem. Here, no direct questions. Everybody will be twisted questions. 4 mark and 6 mark. Here also, whether it is a 4 mark question, whether it is a 6 mark question, answer is fixed one. Here, whatever the question it may be, summary is the answer. Here, whatever the question, answer will be same only. It is why questions may be different, answer is one. It is why we must learn as many as questions instead of learning answers. We can learn answer any time, but to know the different two-stage question, we must adapt this system. Indeed, we will give you some training once you come to college. Summary of the poem is the ultimate. No difference between 4 mark and 6 mark question. Whether it is under the poem, whether it is under the lesson category, there is no difference between 4 mark and 6 mark questions. No difference between 4 mark, 6 mark answers. It is the law of English. PUC, first PUC or second PUC, this is the best method indeed. Okay, my dear students, play this video often and often. This method is very new to you. Whether you agree or not, but it is the law. You must follow this method. You cannot have any other method. Whatever I say, you must follow. Follow these rules we teach in this method. Do you want better marks? Follow this method. If you are ready to lose the marks, adopt your own method. These are the secrets or these are the methods in understanding any lesson, any poem in first PUC and the second PUC. In my next session, I will teach you the first lesson, The Gentleman of the Jungle. No textbook is required. I will teach the poem by writing the poem on the book. Short summary will be written. 4 mark questions, 4 will be written. 4 short summary will be written, and I will explain in a different manner. Ready to watch the next session. I hope that all of you might have understood this one. If you have not understood this one in one stroke, play this video. You should have written these all rules in your book. This should be written. Leave that page. Go to next page. Write these all things. Why? Same method should be followed by you in first PUC as well as in second PUC too. It is why, my dear students, adopt this system. It may be very new to you now, but it will become very easier later on. When you come to second PUC, it is like drinking water or juice or any coffee or tea. It is why, okay, my dear students, thank you so much, and I hope that all of you might have understood this one. And play this video often and often. Learn these all things. Write these 9 points. Here 8 points. In my next session, see you with the teaching the Gentleman of the Jungle first lesson. I will teach first lesson. Later I will teach the first poem, the school poem. Okay. Okay. Good luck. All the best. God bless you. Have a nice day.